Okay, well, shall we begin then? Let's see. Need to turn that off. Yeah. Yeah, having to deal with all that stuff on your own is it's definitely a game changer. Okay. So I don't exactly remember where we left off. I do recall that we need to go on an expedition this year. And just do everything that Gareth says. Still harping on about getting more warriors to guard us would be good. Okay, what are we at for warriors? We are a little bit low on weapon things. We could probably do that. It's the planting season, taking farm... Okay, wait a minute, I need to come back here. Contextual advice. The warriors are satisfied, the farmers aren't. We could give them some wealth. Let's give gifts to all the people. The chief's neck silver is not his clan ring. Our people are very healthy. The clan's fertility is assured. Okay. Yeah, we're down to 1 magic. I think, so the magic was, the war magic, right? Because we didn't go out on raids often enough. I think we succeeded, though, because we did go on a raid. Even though the raid itself was a failure. I think that's how we lost these weapon thanes, wasn't it? They got caught and killed. We're raided by the cabbage ducks. Okay, well, what should we do? I would say, so let's look at this map here. We need to go to Carol Finn at some point. Orlanth showed us a vision. He wants us to go there for some reason. I think, however... Well, so wait a minute. Yeah, we can do this with exploring, right? But we would end up sending some weapon thanes away. I think. So, obviously, raiding right now would be bad. But I'm not sure what the effect is going to be if we send some people out on this expedition. If we do that, it might have a negative impact on the farming. Regardless, before we do it, we should probably get some weapon thanes. But I think if we hire some weapon thanes now, it might cause the farmers to feel bad again. Just because we're giving more attention to the weapon thanes. So, I guess the question is, do we want to... I guess, do we want to deal with the farmers first? Do we want to get some more weapon thanes? Should we go on that expedition, or should we wait until next season? That seems to be kind of where we're at right now. Let's see, what about magic? Clan magic is poor. Okay, we can't really perform a hero quest right now. Orlanth's Blessings, Isaria's Shrine, more temples. Okay. Well, she seems to say that we can afford more temples. I thought we were kind of at our limit of temples, but maybe we've expanded because of our trade relations? Can't really support any more trade partners right now. We could if we enlarged our Isaria's temple. Okay. So it seems to be then that we could make more temples. Maybe one to Lancor Mai. Lancor Mai is the one that would help us with our mysteries, right? Yeah, so that we can learn more of the Hero Quest stories. Otherwise, we could build up... What do we have here? We just have a shrine. We could turn it into a temple. Yeah, boy. I don't know. Should we focus on our people, or should we focus on sort of building up the settlement? Because if we're going to focus on our people, we need to deal with the farmers and get some more weapon thanes. If we're going to deal with the settlement, we could build up maybe some more fortifications. What does it take? It's going to take 50 for the next one? Yeah, 50 for the next one. That's a lot of goods. Where's our farming situation? Stockpile more food. Food situation's okay. We have more than enough oxen. Okay. I don't know. What do you think? Alternatively, well, so if we were to go to do that expedition now, like I said, we should probably get more weapon thanes, because we're going to have to take some on the expedition, which means that we leave ourselves open to being attacked if we don't have enough to defend ourselves. But usually the growing season is okay. Just because it is the growing season. So we wouldn't have to necessarily be worried about being attacked from our neighbors. The horse raiders, on the other hand, might be another issue. So I don't know. You think we should just work on getting our people happy and all that first before we go gallivanting off? Yes, we are currently in sea season, which is the planting and growing season. Okay. Well, so the weapon thanes are secure. The farmers are uncertain. Loricon says we should deal with the farmers, but Shireen seems to think we should give it to everybody. Let me look at the wiki again here. Ral. Let's see. Secure. Secure is like number 3 on the happiness scale. So they're pretty okay. Reserved, on the other hand, is kind of in the middle. Okay, so, but the farmers are uncertain, which is... it's just below the middle. Story of Seasons. Yeah, you mentioned that one before, right? I'll have to look at that one again. I actually do have another game. It's kind of like a Harvest Moon game. It's Doraemon, which is a Japanese kids cartoon thing. I haven't really looked at it, but that caught my eye because it looks very Harvest Moony. Anyway, let's give some gifts. We're gonna give it to everybody, I guess. So 10 cows, 10 cows. Farmers are unhappier, we should give it to them. 10 cows. Sagas are full of ring givers who enrich the shield host. Ask someone else. Let's remember those who tend the always giving earth. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Doraemon game. Don't really... I'd have to look at it again, but I just saw it. Okay, so it looks like we're given 10 cows. Should we give more, or you think that's good? It's the minimum number. That would leave us with 52. I don't know, should we just go with this then? Try and buck them all up just with a bare minimum. Get a little bit of buffer. Okay. Oh boy. The mood went down. Great. Warriors from the Orlundi clan have snuck onto your Tula and killed one of your Carls, Randaljar. They identified themselves as Hofstering and Orkarla, and let Randaljar's son go so that we would know they did this to avenge their cousin Rasterlanth, who had been killed during a raid by Randaljar's cousin Coral. Holy crap, what? Okay, so they came to kill Randaljar because Randaljar's cousin killed their cousin, Rasterlanth, the last time they raided us. Were we raided by the Orlundi? I don't remember that. Let's see who the Orlundi are. They're neutral. They're known for their hunting prowess. Their chief is Instakos. We owe them a favor. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Orlanth established the first wereguilds, but he himself often chose vengeance instead. Okay, so he doesn't actually have anything to say there. Our farmers are fine fighters, but they cannot stand against professional weapon thanes. They look to us to do something. So we can demand wereguild, which is the death price. Insist that the Orlundi outlaw the killers. Launch a raid against the Orlundi. Send weapon thanes to kill Hofstering and Orkarla, or send weapon thanes to kill one of their relatives. Boy. We have good grounds for a legal case, but we'd be unlikely to prevail if we pressed for outlawry. So he says we should just demand some wereguild, get some cows or goods or something out of it. The easiest way to avenge Randaljar would be to strike at the kinsmen of Hofstering and Orkarla, especially since the Orlundi forces outnumber us. Okay. Neither killing nor blood price will bring back Randaljar, but we should accept the latter to avoid making things worse. That would kind of, I guess, end the cycle. Like, they saw the killing of their cousin as a crime, and then they killed the guy, well, the cousin of a cousin, who I don't even know. Oh my god. And then, so this kind of closes the loop, I guess. We ought to let tempers cool before doing anything. She wants to bide our time. Or she says a raid in planting season is folly, yet the Carls look to us to do something. So demand wereguild, insist they outlaw the killers, send weapon thanes. Okay, so, yeah. She's probably right that sending weapon thanes out is probably a bad idea, and obviously is going to perpetuate the feud. I think they are within their legal means, so outlawing them or having the Orlundi outlaw them is probably not going to work. So demanding wereguild seems like the only option that is probably actually okay. Or we can just bide our time and see what happens there. But the emphasis has been that the Carls want us to do something. So That would probably make the mood even worse than it already is with the farmers. So, Weregild? Demand blood money for this? It seems like the safest option right now. Yeah. Well, and really too, like the Orlundi, it looks like they're neutral with us, but I don't remember. We had that message a while back that someone was on the cusp of a feud with us, and I don't remember. Maybe it was the Orlundi, but I think that if we did try to do a vengeance thing, it probably would lead to a feud and all that good stuff there. So I'm assuming we'll just demand some money for this. Let bygones be bygones. Of course, that's really up to Randalyar and his family to not seek vengeance on their own, but we at least, as the clan ring, would say this is enough. So let's just go with that. Oh boy. Now we have to send someone to delegate. Which I guess means we'd be looking at... Uh-oh, we have to send a combatant? Okay, well... Who should we send? So we've got 4 excellence right here. I kind of don't think we want to send this guy just in case he gets killed, because he's a renowned. But who do we have here? So Vinga, how old is she getting? I can't see. Well, she is the combat advisor, I guess, on the ring. Like she's the combat lady on our ring. Sending her also means she's not available on the ring. But she is a worshipper of a warrior goddess, so... Alternatively, we can send somebody... I mean, they're all good at bargaining, and they're all good at... Well, he's good at custom. He apparently doesn't have any custom ability whatsoever. He's also a worshipper of a war god. So, I don't know. Do we send our warrior lady, or do we send the guy who isn't on the clan ring? We could send the old man, but I'm just thinking that maybe these other stats would help. Because I'm not really sure what this is, custom or bargaining. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe just send this guy? Okay. We'll send Mr. No Name here who won't be missed if things go wrong. Demand Weregild. How much do you ask for? Half the usual amount, or twice the usual amount? 10 cows in silver. That's interesting. Weregild is basically... I think it's actually like a Saxon or a Viking concept, isn't it? Like, it's basically blood money. So, like, if you kill someone, you basically give money in reparations to the family or relatives or whoever to make up for it. So, in this situation, it looks like we would get silver. Weregild, known as the man price, was established on a person's life, paid as a fine or compensatory damages to family when the person's life is taken or otherwise injured. Yep. Fighter's comp, in other words. In this case, farmer's comp. Well, so, I don't know. Like, this guy was a farmer, and his cousin... Yeah, medieval life insurance, but only if they wanted to give it to you, yeah. You think we should only ask for half? Okay. Because, let's see. I mean, first of all, the guy that died is a farmer, and he was the cousin of the guy, so he's not even actually the guy they were after. They just decided to kill some guy, so yeah. Well, so no, the guy that died was the cousin of the guy that killed their cousin. So it's basically like a third-party death match over here. Not even... The guys that were involved aren't even in this. It's just like... They killed my cousin. We're gonna kill his cousin. Yeah, it is very, very bizarre. So we're just gonna ask for half then? Is that what we want to go with? So it's only five cows worth of silver. Gonna break out the family tree to find out how I can avenge somebody. Okay, we'll go with half the usual amount. Goods 5. Morale went up. Yay, mood went up. The Orlundi chief agreed that Hofstaring or Carla and their kin should pay compensation for the death of Randalyar. Good, good. They're still feeling uncertain, but... Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the guy who just ran away. It's like, hey, they're killing my cousin. Okay. So... Let's see, should we go on this expedition, or should we try and get some weapon thanes? Oh, we got a weapon. How did we get one weapon thane? We had 12. Where'd the 13th one come from? Maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Is one of them injured? No. Weapon thanes are being treated better than the farmers. Weapon thanes are being treated better than the farmers. We don't have enough weapon thanes to defend the clan. We should get a few more weapon thanes. Ask someone else about this. You are not helpful, Hindala. Weapon thanes are being treated better than the farmers. Okay, so here's the thing. So basically, if we went with getting more weapon thanes, that would probably reduce the mood of the farmers. I thought we only had 12. I'd probably reduce the mood of the farmers right now. People say we should have more, but we don't necessarily have to. So should we recruit some more? at the risk of offending the farmers even more? Or should we do something else and maybe go on this expedition? See what happens. Because if we do it now in sea season, they might be back by next season, which is the raiding season. It's a fire season or whatever it is. Orlundi. Yeah. I mean, let me look at the Orlundi here real quick. It doesn't really say something about the colors, though. I still haven't figured out what the colors mean. Let me look that one up. Relation screen. There we go. Additionally, you should decide. What does map legend do? Ah, here we go. Okay. So, white is your clan. Blue allied with you. Bright or light purple, which I don't see any light purple. Oh, actually, the Nari. The Nari and the Oromarth, I guess. It's very difficult to see. That means they like you. So at least the Oromarth and the Nari might be our next friends here. Purple is neutral towards you, so most of them are neutral. Pink dislikes you, so obviously the Cabbage Ducks dislike us because we are making them pay tribute. The Orlundi dislike us. So in future we may wish to try and invite them to a feast or something. Oh, the Boscovi also like us. That's good because that means that we went from being feuding with them to them liking us. And red is feuding. Okay. The Tarlings, for some reason, also don't like us. And the Marsh Ducks, but the Marsh Ducks don't like us probably because of the Cabbage Ducks. Okay. If it's okay to do it now, let's do it now. Okay. So, we need to go to the map. We need to go to explore. We'll send it out to Carol Finn. Important. Another thing that I learned. Oh, nice. I was looking through something. I forget what. We have not actually explored our own Tula. And the reason for that is because when you put a crosshairs out, it sends them out. So like when I was doing like this, it still is exploring outside of the area. That's how we ended up getting in trouble with who was it? The Arnoring or the Orlandnast or somebody. The way you actually explore your own Tula is, well, I can't. Oh, okay, good. Is to just make the cross go away. Hey, Cloud Soda. This is King of Dragon Pass. Anyway, so yeah, so in order to explore our own Tula, we have to not have a cross on the map. So back when we were looking for like, I don't even remember what the ancient ruins that we were told about, all that stuff, the vampire that we were trying to hunt down, we've actually been exploring around the Tula, not actually in the Tula. Anyway, so for future reference, yes, this is agonizing over each decision simulator. It's like Oregon Trail, but with a lot more decisions and a lot less hunting. So anyway, yeah, for future, if we ever want to explore the Tula again, that's what we need to do. Anyway, so we're going to go to Carol Finn. I would suggest we take quite a few people with us. Maybe not so many footmen, but more weapon things. Just because I think we're probably going to face something up here. This was the thing that Orlanth told us in a vision to come here, and we were going to gain knowledge or something. I forget what, but I'm pretty sure we're going to face a trial. Like, if a god wants something, this isn't going to be easy.